Well, hello, this is Diana. This is my Trailblazers of the Universe YouTube channel. On my channel, I'm helping you fearlessly and unapologetically live your best, most authentic life. I am helping you break through your barriers and transcend limitations you may have. If that sounds good to you, make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Today I want to make a video on how simplicity is key. As human beings, we tend to overcomplicate things. We are always looking for solutions that are outside of ourselves. When we have problems, when our mental health is not good, when we have problems in relationships, when maybe you're struggling with addiction, struggling with bad habits, struggling with life in general in any way, shape, or form, we are so programmed to seek the solutions like outside of ourselves, right? And a lot of it's consuming. A lot of it's you think you have to spend a lot of money to have solutions to your problems. You think you have to do some kind of intense, crazy thing to get the result you want. But as someone that's tried all that stuff the hard way, as someone that went through addiction, had mental health issues, toxic relationships, went through a lot of trauma, what I've found is that we really do have the ability to heal ourselves. And I was also someone that used to go on different medications for mental health, and I'm no longer on any of them. I've learned a lot from those experiences, and every time I tried so hard to find the solutions or tried to do something really crazy intense, well, first of all, I'm not saying it didn't work, but I found out there's a lot easier way I could have done things, a lot simpler way. We always want to complicate things. We always think we have to do some crazy thing to get the results we want. So what I'm learning is simplicity is key. I don't want to say that you shouldn't go to a doctor or that you shouldn't go to therapy or that you shouldn't seek out anything crazy. Like, if that's what's needed, by all means. And everything did play a part. I did try a lot of different modalities for healing, therapy, things like that, right? So I've tried a very wide range of things. And they were cool, they were good experiences, but what I'm finding is a lot of these solutions were a lot simpler than I thought, right? For me, when my mental health is bad, sometimes I'm just out of balance in some area of my life. I'm either overwhelmed, I'm stressed, I need to relax more, right? I listen to like binaural beats, meditation, stuff like that. Even today, I went out into nature. I was getting low in my head again, and I just needed to ground myself. And I was lacking clarity on some things. My intuition, everything just felt a little bit cloudy, right? But I went out into nature. I climbed some rocks, went down by a creek, by where I live, down this trail and everything. And I just sat there on top of this rock for a while, and I just vibe with nature. And that helped me. I feel a lot better. That was something simple. I didn't need to go spend a lot of money. I didn't need to go consume a bunch of things. I just did a natural, simple thing to help me feel better. Sometimes all it is sleep. Sometimes you just need a rest. Sometimes we're on screens all day, right? We're always glued to technology. Sometimes I just need to take a step away from the screens. Sometimes I've been working my ass off, and I have a regular job, and I do YouTube content creation, podcast. I'm balancing everything. I'm doing a lot of different things. So sometimes it's just, I'm off balance. I'm doing too much. A lot of times, the problem is my energy is not balanced. So what do I need to do to stabilize myself? What do I need to do to balance my energy? When you're having a strong emotional reaction, or you feel overwhelmed, or you don't have enough energy, right? Something's off balance. So what do you need to do to bring yourself back in balance? Sometimes it's something really simple, like the things I just listed. Sometimes even the food you're eating are not making you feel good. I've been doing a lot of experimentation with my food intake and the types of food I eat. The more I eat superfoods, the better I feel. Simple. So when I eat superfoods, vegetables, stuff like that, I feel good. I have cold pressed green juice sometimes. That significantly improves the way I feel. Sometimes it's just I'm so overwhelmed. My anxiety's bad. Binaural beats, pretty quick. Meditation, pretty quick. Going out in nature, pretty quick. Going to the beach, pretty quick. None of these things are things that are that much effort, or you need to consume something, or you need that much money, right? We don't. We've been programmed in society to think we always need to see things outside of ourselves. And I was always programmed, I need to go to therapy, I need to do this, I need to do this kind of program, I need to do this. Oh, I'm never going to heal my trauma, I'm never going to do this. But you know what? I've done a lot of this stuff by myself. I'm not saying I'm completely healed, no one's completely healed, but a lot of it is just doing what my intuition is telling me to do. Sometimes your body even tells you, right? Your body's always trying to communicate. If you tune in, you'll see that. Or sometimes it's just maybe you need to connect with a person, maybe you're isolating yourself, like a lot of people have, and I have too. Sometimes I just need to connect with a good friend, something that's going to uplift me, right? Sometimes it's like the music I'm listening to is like, man, I listen to some lyrics, I'm like, man, that stuff's kind of depressing, and look what I'm repeating, putting into my subconscious mind. I made a short the other day and a TikTok that what you consume consumes you, right? Maybe I need to put some more like 432 hertz, 520 hertz music. Maybe I need to eat something that doesn't make me feel horrible. Or maybe not drink, right? Or whatever it is that you do. Something needs to change, right? If you're constantly feeling not good, like you really don't feel good, like we all have ups and downs, right? But if you're consistently not feeling good, like your body and your mind, even your soul sometimes is trying to tell you that something needs to change. But a lot of times it's something simple. Sometimes we don't make the change because we think it needs to be something super crazy and complicated and something that's going to require a completely different version of us. Not really. Just take little steps outside of your comfort zone. Just take, like for me, just going on a walk. And then next time I want to go hiking. Started to create a new habit, new pattern in my brain. You know, or hey, instead of doing this activity, I'm going to do this. This makes me feel better. Even though you don't want to, it doesn't have to be something big and crazy, just something small. And as you keep doing those small steps, it will become more natural. And that will be like second nature. It won't feel like an effort. And then you'll even want to do more and explore more. So I just want to say simplicity is key. Don't overcomplicate your life. And also don't underestimate the effect that the people you're hanging around with can have a difference on your energy too. You know? You'll notice certain people you feel better when you're not around them. You have more energy, right? There's some people that are energy vampires, right? So that's another thing. Sometimes it could be, hey, I need more time by myself. I'm around people too much, always giving and stuff. And especially if you're a light worker, right? We need to take more time, take our energy back, bring it more to ourselves. A lot of times a simple solution is literally just choosing yourself, prioritizing yourself. Putting energy back on you, doing what you need to do in the moment. What's best for you, not trying to please everybody. Sometimes that's a simple solution, or choosing peace over chaos, right? Choosing yourself. My anxiety has significantly decreased and stress has significantly decreased. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but significantly when I'm implementing these really simple solutions. Like, they have a bigger effect than you think. So, you only overcomplicate things, cause unnecessary stress. It doesn't need to be, like, feel like we have to be forced to do all these things to make changes. No, it's all about the small changes. The small changes add up, and then you become a different person. If you like my content, hit those like and subscribe buttons. I also have a Facebook group, an Instagram, and a TikTok. The links are in my video description and in my channel description. I also offer transformational coaching. If you're interested in that, my contact information is in this video description as well. Have a good day. Namaste.